What's going on, everybody? Tingo here with another episode of Tingoat Trucking with American Truck Simulator. Um, First off, I had a live stream event, and I just want to thank everybody who was either A, watching, or B, chatting with me with the stream. It was fun interacting with people. When you're out here on the road, it gets kind of stale sometimes with the communication or the conversation. Um, you're just sort of on the road, just trying to think of things to talk about. But it's kind of funny because when you're on the road by yourself on normal road trips for an extended amount of time, you think of all these things that you wish you could say to somebody. But when you have the chance to say it, you can't think of anything. Kind of funny. So anyhow, like I said, I want to thank everybody who participated and viewed the live stream. If you haven't got a chance to watch it, it is pretty long. It's like 4 hours long. It's not a faint of heart. So if you'd like to watch it, please go ahead and watch that. It'll catch you up to the point we're at now. And if you have already watched it, I thank you again. Like I said, it's not for a faint of heart. But it is, it is a kind of neat to watch. So anyhow, I'm gonna get you guys up to speed. If you haven't watched the live stream, we are up to we are up to level 7 now. We have finished our 21st job. The last job we just finished. That was the finishing of our 21st job. We already have our 22nd job attached to the truck, ready to go. We have been able to skill up. We were able to get these two. We got to level 2 gases, and then we also got to level 2 the long distance, which allows us up to 600. It opens up deliveries up to 650 miles away, and it also gives us 10% higher reward for the delivery of distances longer than 400 miles. So we did end up getting a job, but we weren't able to get to Eureka or Hornbrook yet. I don't know why I always want to call it Handbrook, but we were able to get San Rafael, we were able to get Oakdale, and we were able to get Truckee. So there's 3 out of the 5 that we were missing before the live stream began. We have not been able to pick up any jobs for these two. So what we're going to need to do is either A, wait, or B, if we get back up to Reading, eventually just do a free roam, just hop in the truck and just take off for one of them 2 places and just unlock it the old-fashioned way of saying, hey, I'm bored, I'm going for a drive. So, but if we can get a job going to there and it's not a wasted trip, awesome. If not, it's still not a wasted trip because we unlocked or discovered those cities. But anyhow, enough of me rambling on about that. The bank, we have been paying off that loan of $100,000. We are now down to $92,856. It's going down pretty quick. We've already paid off 4 installments in the loan. You're not able to repay the loan. I was hoping you'd be able to, like a normal loan. If you had the extra money, say, hey, I want to put X amount of money down to help pay it off faster. You can't do that. You got to wait until you can actually afford to pay off the whole entire loan in order to repay it. So that kind of sucks, but it is what it is, I guess. Can't really complain too much. I think that's about it. We don't have any damage. So anyhow, the job we got now is going to be a digger. It's going from Redding, California to San Rafael, California. We have 9 hours and 11 minutes to complete the job. And the job income it's not the best, but it'll get us some cash in the bank of $5,174. So we're going to go ahead and hop in the truck here and take a look at it here. So it's just a simple little digger. No, nothing big, nothing major. So go ahead and hop on in here and go for a little drive, shall we? And like I mentioned in the, like I said, if you haven't watched the live stream, I was having a slight bit of trouble with my track IR until I can actually work the bugs out of it or figure out maybe something a little bit better. I am back to using the mouse to look around, but that's no big deal. I mean, the game still works perfectly fine, and we're able to get from point A to point B, no issues whatsoever, as long as I don't commit any errors. We will be good to go. So let's go ahead and start our journey here. Like I said, it's only 200 something miles, so it shouldn't take too long. But you know how these speed traps are, they can get you. And it's kind of funny because of the live stream, I was having some trouble. I was having some technical difficulties with the truck. We were on the interstate and somebody slammed on their brakes in front of us, so I had to do the same thing. And after that, we could not go over 35 miles an hour. It's a 10-speed transmission, and I was in 8th gear. We should have been climbing perfectly fine. It's still a power gear. It's not a cruising gear. That's still a power gear for the truck. And we just could not get over 35 miles an hour for the life of us. And then on top of that, we ended up missing our turn. And we ended up being a half hour late for that job. And we got a penalty, not really a penalty, but a late fee. It's like we missed out on like $200 something from the job. But no big deal, like I said. So we got into a discussion, and I was like, guys, should I just take the money and just fix the truck, or should I take out another small loan? And I say small loan, but we would have had to end up taking out at least another $100,000 loan, because the upgraded engine to the 455 from what we have now is a 370. To upgrade to the bigger engine, it would have cost us $47,000 and some change. And then to upgrade the transmission from the 10-speed with retarder to a 13-speed with retarder, I forget how much that was, but I think that was like another $15,000, I think. I can't really be too sure on that. But yeah, so we're gonna have to end up, if we were gonna like upgrade the truck, we would have had to take out another big loan. And so I ended up just deciding to fix up what we have for now, because we are at level 7. If I'm going to take out a loan, I'm going to wait till level 8, take out a large enough loan to get the best truck possible, and then hire a driver and hand this truck down to our new hired driver. That's what the plan is for right now. So yeah, it was a pretty eventful live stream. You guys, there was some, quiet moments. Like I said, you're on the road, kind of searching for things to say and talk about. But for the most part, it was a pretty eventful live stream for what it could be, and it was pretty fun getting to know some people. Talked to somebody from Sweden, and I think the other one was from Saudi Arabia. So it was fun. And then my buddy Cobra, he ended up coming on with some video chat. We chatted for a few minutes, but I think he was playing a game with somebody else, and they didn't want the sound to cross over to ruin the stream, so they ended up taking off after a little while. So it was good hearing from him again and chatting for a little bit. It's been a while. I've spent this week focusing on this game, American Truck Simulator, sort of taking a break from the forest. So I think, like I said, like I told them, after this week's done and over, after today, starting tomorrow, which will be Monday, I'm gonna try to jump in between, back and forth between the two games instead of just solely focusing on American Truck. So try to get the videos out of both things again throughout the week. It's gonna be kind of fun trying to juggle back and forth between my work schedule, but I think I'll manage. So, but we shouldn't have too much further to go. 200 miles can go pretty quick. It seems kind of funny because we keep getting stuck with these stupid way stations now. Alright, let's get to a stop. Get them to service us, and off we go. Alright, so let's get back up to speed here. Like I said, 200 miles can go pretty quick. Yeah, we're already down to 160 miles left to go, 3 hours left to go of the drive. Let's turn signal on here, and there's... that car gonna let me in? Yay, thanks, dude. Alright, so, we do have 6 hours remaining on the job, and like I said, we have 2 hours, a little under 3 hours left to go until we're actually there. So we got plenty of time to finish the job, but this job should take us back up and over the 30,000 mark. As everybody's slowing down, is there a speed zone up here? Yeah, it's 35 now. Let's set the cruise. Alright. And look at that, speed limit's back up to 55 again. It's like it just slowed down for that intersection. Weird. But yeah, we didn't do too bad on that live stream, actually. I'm finally getting used to this style truck. The jitters are all gone. We do have almost 2,500 miles in this truck now, believe it or not. It adds up quick, doesn't it? It just seems like we just bought this thing and now we've got quite a few miles on it already. But let's see. I have a feeling we're going to be turning off this road here shortly. Don't know why, but I just do. Yep, that's what I thought. Are we actually getting off? Yeah, we are. Kind of threw me for a loop there for a little bit. Wasn't sure if we were actually getting off on here or not. So, yeah, it's almost that time for us to get a new truck anyways. Like I said, we're only one level away from level 8. We're actually working on the level 8 right now. And once we do that, it unlocks the step up from what we have now. And we'll end up having to take a loan out for that, but no big deal. We take plenty of jobs to help pay it off, no big deal. And then once we hire that other driver, they'll start contributing into our income. So hopefully they can keep getting the jobs that's needed to help pay what I have to pay them, basically. So as long as they can get us enough money per day to overcome what we have to pay them every day, we'll be perfectly fine. But like they always say, you have any type of business or anything, you have to spend money to make money, right? Lots of braking. Alright. Get going after this car. Speed limit's 55 down through here, so I'll just go ahead and get the cruise reset. 58. Coming up here. There we go. Change gears. There we go. Get this truck and do uphill here. got it fixed up, so it should be running pretty good, almost like it was brand new, minus me wrecking it right out of the garage. Stop! Whew. There's a lot of weight on us. Oh, we have to park it here. Let me throw in my hazards here. So what we're going to do is pull up here as far as we can, make this turn. There's a tree right here, wasn't there? Sure enough. Alright, so we're going to squeeze on in through here, and then up this way, straighten out the trailer for this job, or to try to park it here. Alright, reverse. Take a look behind us here, see what we got. Wrong way. Alright, just ease on in here. I had a few issues with the parking on that live stream, but nothing too major. Getting a little bit better. Right. Straighten it out here. Alright, I think that should take. Yes, it did. Alright. Put that in neutral, set the parking brake. Turn that truck off, turn the hazards off so these guys don't think I'm going to be trying to pull out in front of them. Have a look-see. I sort of hugged that corner on this side, but actually pretty straight, I think. Let's go ahead and unload this. 234 miles, 5 hours, 37 minutes to actually take, or it was actually taken to complete the job. Took a 34.4 gallons of fuel. So, got $5,174, and we got almost 3,000, or 3,000. Wow, that would be nice. 300 experience points. Thinking too many, but we only need about 1,000 more points, and we will be leveled up. So maybe 2-3 more jobs, I hope, give or take. Okay, I'll say between 2 and 4 jobs, just to be on the safe side. So we're gonna go ahead and continue, and then let's see. Yes, we are now at $33,445 in the bank. We have a total profit of the last 7 days of $51,194. So what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. I think we're up towards San Rafael, yes. So we're going to see what is, first off, see what's out of San Rafael. So, wow, that's one heck of a drive right there. That is nice. It's not that heavy of a load. It's only 600 or 6,500 pounds. We taken a load like this on the live stream. It's a set of plows on a flatbed trailer. No issue whatsoever. This will be the longest haul that we have actually done so far. It's paying really well, $10,746. That will put us up into the $40,000 bracket again. I think that would actually be pretty close to what we were at when we took out the $100,000 loan to get ourselves the truck. So we'll be right back up to where we were before we bought the truck. So that will actually be putting us in better hands for if we got to level 8 and had to take out another $100,000 loan for a new truck, an upgraded truck. But I just want to, out of curiosity's sake, I'm going to go down here to price per distance and see, or not price per distance. Okay, we already did the price. That's what that was for. But I just want to actually see what is out there. There's one for $20,000 right there. If we were in Winnemucca right now, we'd be able to pick up a job for almost $20,000. That would be freaking awesome. Where is it? Distance. Route length. That's what distance is. We have a job that we would be able to take if we were in Los Angeles for 650 miles. That's the longest job that's on the market right now. But that's not paying nearly as good. That's actually, what, $1,000 less than what we can get with where we're at now for 100 miles less. So it's basically 100 miles less than that one coming out of Los Angeles, and it's $1,000 less than the one out of Los Angeles. Yes, 11,909 for this one out of Los Angeles, 10,746. So a little over $1,000 for a little over 100 miles. That's 567. So actually a little under 100 miles. But it is what it is. So I think I'm going to set that job up for us for next episode. I'm going to get over to there and hook up the trailer. And once I get there, I think I'll call it an episode, so that way it's all ready for us, ready to go for us next time. Yeah, start the truck up here, get the parking brake turned off. We're gonna have to make a left turn out of here. What I'm gonna do, I think, is we're gonna go up and around here and go behind this traffic. A little off-roading here. Because that red light is behind us, there's gonna be no traffic coming from behind us. Play the system here, and we're stuck by the red light, but that's okay because we made it back on the road safe and sound, and all we gotta do is wait for the green light. And this might take a while because it looks like there might be an accident on the other side over there. I should have cut it in front of all that traffic and just took off, but I was a nice guy. I decided to do the right thing. Well, if you think, I guess doing the right thing is going off-roading and cutting over traffic, but that's okay. Nobody got hurt. Nobody got into an accident. Well, besides them down there, since that bus now is reversing backwards. I don't know what's going on. And I really hope I don't get held up. This could be a minute, guys, as it gets dark. What time is it? It is now, well, it's 6 p.m. But it's getting about that time of day for it to get dark, as you can see. Either that or it's getting cloudy. That could be another thing, too. It could be getting cloudy and could be about ready to rain. No, maybe not. I really hope that these lights aren't censored. Because if it is, those guys down there can hold this red light all day. You know what? I think I might have an idea. I'm gonna be a little sneak here. If I can. Without hitting them. Yeah, because they're still stuck there. This light's not going to change. So what we're going to do... I hope I don't get cited for this, because that would be funny if I did. Me trying to play the system out. I mean, we dropped this job off in here, so I mean... I'm just wondering where the barricade is. 'Cause they say this is a free roaming world, but it does have its limitations. Ladies and gentlemen, don't try this at home. I am not doing the right thing right now, so please don't try this at home, and no, please don't judge me. we have a job to get to before time runs out, and I don't want to lose that good money. We need the money right now, and I don't know what this bus is doing, and I don't know what's on the other side of these bushes, so we might be in a world of trouble. Alright. Oh, look at the traffic backed up over here. But what we're gonna do, as long as that bus stays right there, and that camper stays right there. Oh, look at that. Alright. Like I said, please don't judge me. We have a job to get done, and we're not gonna wait on some AI that does not know what the freak they're doing. And there went a cop, so good thing the cop didn't see what we just did. Or, yeah, we could have got hit by a nice little penalty. Right, so we're going to take this left here at the light. I think the job's going to be up here shortly. Guys get tired. We have a nice distance drive coming up, so I think we have plenty of time allotted for us to go and rest. So I'm gonna go hook up the trailer and make sure it's noted that we need to take a rest before we actually get on the road itself. There's a gas station right there. I don't think it had a little rest area though, that's the problem. We're gonna get in here and take this job though. Man, it was a job all in itself just to get here, wasn't it? I mean, it was a short drive, but the things we got to do sometimes to get to places. Good thing I didn't have a trailer on me. That would have sucked. Alright, so it's still here. We had plenty of time, I guess, but we'd still be sitting in that red light if I was waiting on the AI to get their thumbs out of their you-know-whats. I'm gonna go ahead and take this job here. Parking brake off. Go ahead. And here we go. Alright. Oh, geez, my guy really needs to get some rest. Yeah, the bed's blue right now. When it turns red is when you get an issue. Or when we have an issue, or when I have an issue. However you want to look at it. Oh, that was harsh. Alright, backing on up. Parking brake. Got the trailer. Engine, and here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I'm getting tired too, but it's okay. You'll live, so will I. So anyhow, until next time, guys, I hope you enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys.